Yay, yay, you are going to need this.
I need you more than ever. More than ever. I need you more than ever. I know that I'm in trouble. I know I need you more than ever. More than ever.
Hey guys, it's Kutlwano here and welcome back to my world, me Casa Su Casa. This YouTube channel is your home and this is where you belong. So today guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, I have a high school guide. Things I wish I knew about high school or things I wish I did like during my high school career. So I'll be sharing that with you, a few pointers that you guys might need, more especially if you're still in high school and you're still like a junior in high school or you're still young. And then maybe like
you know, for those who are ngutus and are about to leave high school,
you can be like, oh yeah, you know, I could have used that, or like, oh yeah, it's okay, we stand here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, before we get straight into the video, please don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, tell your friends about me so they can also come and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification button so when this pretty face posts, you're the first one to know and to be notified. So without wasting your time, let's get straight into the video. Okay, stop. So we all know that high school is not what we think it is. It was never what we thought it was. Like for me personally, high school, high school has taught me gang stuff, like a lot of stuff. And I would like to like share a few things with you. I have my planner here. I wrote a few things down so that don't forget, because this brain of mine, it goes zing sometimes and then I lose it, you know. So basically this is like a high school, I don't want to call it a high school guide because most people might already know what I'm talking about and they're already going through it, you know. But then most of you guys might need it too. Okay, let's just call it a things I wish I knew about high school, or things I did during my high school career. So I'm going to give you a few pointers, and please also comment down below if you feel like you relate to this or you feel like you could use this in some type of way. And you know, high school guys teaches you about the world and what you're going to face, you know, when you venture into big stuff. So maybe this will help you in some type of way, because I feel like these are the things that I should have paid attention to. I have my list right there. I have all my stuff right there, and I will be sharing that with you this moment. Okay, so let's start. Number one. Guys, I feel like this should have been some type of rule. Like it should have been something that someone was like, hey yo, or like something that was put out there, or like a poster that was put to say one man for himself. Guys, no one is there for you. Number one, no one is there for you. You're not there for anyone. So if you're gonna go into school with that mentality of I'm there because I'm gonna make friends, okay, it's cool, make friends, chomana leba to scheme, you know, but no one, you're not paying that person's school fees. You're there for yourself. You study for yourself. You will leave that place only one, and that's with life too. You're gonna be born. Your mom didn't push 10 gazillion kids out. Nah, your mom pushed you out because you're your mom's child, and you entered this world only one, and you're gonna leave this world only one. So with school too, do not depend on people. People will disappoint you.
hey,
People will disappoint you. So
hey.
number two, and I feel like I should have like actually but we never know. Like I didn't know this. Like I really didn't know this, and you learn as time goes. Number two is, guys, they are not your friends. They are acquaintances. Please understand that you yes, you're going to school, ne? You are gonna get friends, or you're gonna get people who you trust and people who you can talk to about anything. People who, I mean, I have people at school who I trust, people that I can talk to about anything, people, but only now in matric that I realized that where were they all my life, you know, where were they when I needed someone to talk to? Because it's my final year, and this is the only year I found people that I could talk to and trust and stuff. And shout out to y'all, you know what I'm talking about, you know. But then, like, just know that as you start high school, or as I wish I knew that not everyone's your friend. Not everyone is gonna be there for you. Not everyone's gonna like have your back. They are your acquaintances. Make that a point. They are not your friends. They are your acquaintances. Yes, you may have a friend, and you might find that you make a friend at school that will last long, but like not everyone is bound to stay in your life, you know. They are just there. They will have a purpose in some type of way, but they're just there to, I guess, for you to talk to them, you know, help you with schoolwork, and that's just okay. It's fine to not have friends, guys. If you feel like it's fine. Like, it's cool to not have friends. I know this because I've been through it with friends. It's fine to not have friends. It's okay to just have people to talk to and people you can just have fun with, laugh, you know. Don't take things seriously. You get what I'm saying? So that's rule number 2. Well, it's not a rule, but I wish I knew that not everyone's your friend and most people are your acquaintances. So I hope also you right there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. This one, number 3, is that mind your own business. Guys, mind your own business. Anywhere, and like, mind your own business. I wish I knew that putting your nose in other people's ndabas won't get you anywhere, and I wish other people knew that putting their noses in my ndabas won't get them anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But we learn as people. But all I'm saying is, you're there for yourself as number 1. The rule, not the rule, but the first pointer, what I said in the first pointer, you're there for yourself. Therefore, mind your own business. Mind your own business. Stop ontso itsentsha mo dilong tsa batho sa itse gore go iragalang yang le mang neng, you know, things like that. So just do that and you'll be fine. Trust me, your high school life will be amazing. To grade 8s and 9s, if you're watching this, if I have a grade 8 subscriber, grade 9 subscriber, even grade 10, right, make sure that you mind your own business, because if you don't mind your own business, then it's hard for you. Like, your life's gonna be it's gonna be very hard to because now every time there's andaba, they're gonna associate you with that thing, you know. So don't do that. Just mind your own business and you'll be grand, guy. You'll be grand. Okay, the next one is take things as they are, as long as all your options are exhausted. Let me repeat. Take things as they are, as long as all your options are exhausted. Let me explain. Guys, one thing I learned about high school is stressing does not get you anywhere. It doesn't, like, it literally does not get you anywhere. Yes, there are people who are very like, they have anxiety, and I understand that because we're not the same, but I feel like you need to try and help yourself to move away from that stress in order for you to function well, you know. Things that are not in your control, things that you can't change about your surroundings, about, like, in class, if you can't change something, if you got a bad mark in a test, you can't change it. So don't stress yourself. And because you actually study for, let's say you study for that test, and you exhausted all your options, you tried research, you went all out, you put the whole freaking leg in, and then you still didn't get a good mark in your test. You exhausted all your options. So don't stress kanto ising in your control, because it's done. What's done is done. So with high school, like in high school, you tend to want to try and stress over things that you don't need them. Like, you look back and you're like, I wasted so much time stressing over this thing when I could have focused on other things, you know. So do not do that to yourself, because you're gonna find yourself in a very, very, very sad position. I think I'm always stressing. I'm always stressing. And sometimes I just have to, like, tell myself all the time. If I can, I will tell you that, hey, dog, it's out of your control. Why are you stressing? You know, take things as they are. It is what it is. sweaties. So especially if you've exhausted all your options, if you've tried your best, I mean you pushed, and then still the outcome is not what you expected, it's fine, move on. You can still do better. And with life too, if you have gone through what you have gone through and you have tried your best is just that's it. That's on life. That's all you need to move forward. Stop dwelling on things that will not give you, that thing, and you'll be fine. If you do that, promise you, you will be okay. In life too, you will be fine. So yeah. Hey, this one, eh? I wish I knew that not everyone wants to see you grow. Not everyone wants to see you prosper, Just take that every time you do something, have that mentality of I'm going to do it and I'm going to get to where I want to be, but also leave room for disappointment whereby you tell yourself that there are some people that are not going to be happy with what I'm doing, There are many people who are not going to be happy with seeing you do the most, seeing you get the greatest things that you deserve respectfully, and it's okay, like it's fine. Not everyone is gonna people are gonna talk and say, yo, I'm so proud of you right here, I'm so proud of you, and then when they turn, they're like, why always hair, Not everyone, guys, not everyone wants to see you grow, not everyone wants to see you prosper. That's okay. You just look at the end goal, and that's it. In high school, you will achieve many things. You will achieve a lot of things, but not everyone is going to do this. Not everyone. And just tell yourself that even if people don't do this for yourself. Do this for yourself. Do this for yourself. As I said, number one, the first pointer, only one. So don't impress anyone. I'm guilty of doing that. I think I had a tendency of trying to impress people, and it didn't make me happy because they had so many, people had high expectations of me, and then let's say something happens, and then and then people are like, this one, and then people started, they don't want to see you grow, So it's fine. Not everyone wants to see you grow. That's okay. In life too, you're gonna come across that. Grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, if you're listening to this, even grade 11, matric too, not everyone wants to see you grow, but keep pushing, do the most, and I promise you, girl, boy, you will be successful, I tell you. So the next one is very similar to the one that I said before, not before, but before, you need to have thick skin to be a student in a high school. You need to have thick skin. Not everybody is gonna like you. You may be the popular girl, you may be lucky, you may be popular, you may be well known, everyone knows you. You jump on that stage, go assembly, everyone knows, oh yeah, but you will be that poor little sihle in the corner that nobody even cares about, and you might take it personal, ne? But learn to my English. Learn to have thick skin. Just do it. Thick skin all the way. Because if you don't have thick skin, every single little thing that happens will hurt you. Every single thing. Someone will kick you. Someone will throw a ball at you, laugh at you. You're gonna feel sad. Everything, Jay. Because guys, I won't lie. High school is a place to. It is a place that builds you. Because you go there to learn. It builds you, but it builds your character too. But also, it is a place to test your character as well, as in what type of person are you. How can you? Are you able to go through trials, troubles, and how do you deal with those things? So if you don't have thick skin, I'm also learning to have thick skin because, as I said, I'm very sensitive, and it's okay, it's fine to be sensitive, but just try and just a little thick skin, because then once you have thick skin, then you'll be able to fight for yourself, fend for yourself in the classroom, on the school grounds, in the quads, everywhere you go. When you're faced with something, you'll be able to be like, you know what, I'm better than this, and I can combat whatever's going on in my life right now, more especially at school. And in life in general, guys, you need to have thick skin. Not everyone will like you, not everyone is there for you, not every, so have thick skin. Yes, you're human, you have emotions and feelings, but in a place like that, you really need to have thick skin, because you're surrounded by different people, different personalities, and sometimes it may be too overwhelming, but you need to learn to work around it. And with that being said, make sure you don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Be true to yourself, but at the same time, know that you can stand your ground and you have thick skin and you're able to, you get. Another pointer that I want to put out there is you need to learn from your mistakes. You are not perfect. You're not a person. You're like, no one's perfect, guys. Like, no one is perfect, and I feel like people need to understand that no one is perfect, but you need to learn from your mistakes. When you do something, acknowledge that you did it, or if something happens, more especially if you know that it really happened, not someone forced you to say it happened. No, you know that it happened. As I said, be true to yourself and then learn from your mistakes. Not everyone is gonna be perfect all the time, guys. We're not perfect as people. And at school, there are so many things that can happen, and so many people that can stand in your way, and then jiggy heavy, but you need to learn from the things that you do. If it was an honest mistake, if you feel like this thing could have ended someone's life in some type of way, because you know how things happen, just learn from your mistakes and you'll be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. And in life too, don't dwell on the past. Learn from your mistake and move. Go. Just move. Because if you dwell on that thing, it will eat you inside, and then you won't get healing, So do that. I personally, I'm also still learning to learn from my mistakes. I wish I knew that it's okay to just, you learn from your mistake and then you move on, because it gives you peace of mind too, Dwelling on things that are it is very, 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 very draining. So do that, my sweetie, and you'll be fine. I promise you. I'm almost done. Don't worry. I am almost done. So another thing is, or something I wish I did in all the things that I was going through during my high school career. Shapa bomb. I wish I knew how to shapa bomb. When I mean shapa bomb, I mean to shapa bomb with things that happened to me, or things that I shouldn't have paid attention to, or things that I should have just said yazine bomb, because there's so many things I should have just let go of. I should have just been like, I'm way more than this. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve the treatment I'm getting. Let me shapa a bomb. But instead, I was trying by all means to fix things, mend relationships that I didn't even think to this day would be like this. So I just wished I knew how to shapa bomb, because sometimes bomb will get you there. Bomb will just help you get through a lot. It will just help you shut out people that you don't need in your life. Shut out people that you know that are negative towards you, people that don't bring any goodness in your life. And I would have been like this, but because we learn, that's why I'm here. That's why that's why I have this freaking list here, so that I can tell you guys to, things you probably should know about high school, things you should use, or things you should know about being a student in school. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, that's the end of my video. I feel like those are the key ones that I wanted to share with you guys. There are probably plenty that you guys are thinking I should have mentioned, and if I haven't mentioned any of those, please comment down below so that I can see, you know what I'm saying, that Lena, I should have. Maybe I'll also use what you comment down below, because I'm still not done with school. There's still about 4 months left. But yeah, just guys, you know what, just be you, Not everything is if it's meant to be, it will be. Yes, that's what I'm going to say. Another thing, study, guys. Study. Balang, guys. Please, do me a favor and study. Try by all means to push. I know this is a very weird year that we're going through. It's okay. It will pass. Just do your best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just study and like, yeah, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? So to all the matrix too, study, pass. You are here. And you got this, guys. Like, you are capable of so much. You know, high school is just a phase in your life. You will go through it. Maybe you've gone through drama. I have. But you go through it. And with this, I hope you will take something from here and you will use it, because I wish I knew some of these things, or I wish there was a study guide to a high school life before I actually entered those gates. You know what I'm saying? But we learn, and I know I'm gonna use all my pointers in the future, because it's not about high school only, baby girl. It's also about life, you know. I still have a lot ahead of me, so I keep happy. Hey, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, please share, please comment, and please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Kutlwano loves you loads.